Half a year has passed since the 7 magnitude earthquake shook Morocco's lands and its people's hearts. Half a year since the tragedy stole almost 3,000 lives. The calamity sucked the spirits of Moroccan souls and resulted in the world witnessing one of the largest examples of solidarity to date. To provide an update on the situation, Barlaman Today took the road to Editorial village, one of the most difficult villages to reach due to the danger of deadly boulders falling on the road after the quake. We met Hassan there, a 24 years old construction worker who does double duty as a farmer during agricultural periods. He conveyed to us the daily routine of life in the village since that nightmarish night. Hassan was resting with his brother in the living room when they heard a loud sound coming from outside and the earth started shaking under their feet. It took them a few seconds to realize that it was an earthquake. They jumped from their places and ran to the room where their mother had been sleeping and proceeded to awaken her and evacuate her from the house.
The assistants started arriving the evening following the tragedy as the roads were all damaged and the rocks were falling from the mountains, cutting off the road for cars and trucks. When the first truck bringing food arrived, it was like a holiday for the Douar's inhabitants.
Starting from that day, life in the regions greatly affected by the quake changed. The luckiest inhabitants are living in their houses because they were not destroyed. The less lucky received dwellings in form of aluminium containers, while the unlucky ones had tents to live in. The most unfortunate individuals passed away.
I have just received the first part, 20,000 dirhams, of the reconstruction support intended for the excavation, for determining the house's dimensions, and for the topography issues. When this chapter will be finished, the second part will be delivered. Until now, only 6 houses had accomplished the first step of the construction process and were waiting for the second phase of the aid. I work as a builder, but as construction is stopped due to Ramadan and the undelivered authorizations, I do some farming at the Grove with my friends. Our lands are so fertile, but they are hard to cultivate because of the soil's quality. Generally, we cultivate wheat, malt, lentils, beans, vegetables, almonds, nuts, and olives. Our lives changed completely after the quake. Our kids don't go to their school because it was all damaged. Their school is now a tent. Instead of a kitchen, we have a tent to cook and gather our kitchen equipment. And instead of a mosque, we have a small tent where we pray. It is too small for us. We gather after finishing the daily basic tasks at someone's house to exchange and discuss several topics as we help each other at the kitchen, cooking our meals while the kids are playing together outside with their toys or bikes.
To conclude the journey with a ray of hope, King Mohammed VI's aid operation of Ramadan 1445 was delivered to the most vulnerable Moroccans in the holy month. The aid includes flour, milk, rice, sugar, tomato paste, vermicelli, tea, and lentils. On the same day, ANEF was distributing wood-burning stoves to the population there to help them stay warm during coldest days. Another advantage the population gained after the earthquake was that the road leading to the village finally got paved. Also, the neighboring village of Teskurt, which had been partially damaged, is fully reconstructed.